Hey everybody, I'm going to do a review on this knife here. Got it in a trade. And it's a sweet flipper. You gotta feel that thing. You know what's really cool about this thing? Is it's inobtrusive a word? This flipper is not obtrusive. Look at that. When it flips open, it stays inside the handles there. So it's not a really, I mean, it's a little bit different, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that choil that a lot of the flippers produce, but this one just is really sleek looking. If you didn't know any better, you wouldn't know this was a flipper. So here we go. We got a 3 and about 1/3 inches of VG10 steel, which I like. I like the VG10 mostly because because my kitchen cutlery, a lot of it is VG10, and I know I can sharpen it pretty well. It's got a pretty good retention on the edge. It's not super tough as far as what you can do with it without it sharpening, without it dulling, but it stays pretty sharp, and it's easy to get back to where it is. Check that out. It's pretty. Oh, did I say this is the Kizer Velox 2 in black G10? Here. Ooh, there's the specs right there. Tip up left and right. Well, I can't let you do this. This ruined my whole thing. What would be the purpose? Now all you gotta do is pause that. What have I done? What have I done to myself? Alright, so it's tip up, left, right carry, which is cool because you'll see this thing flips open, push button really easily. On those ball bearings in there, I don't know if we can see those. I'm trying different lighting. I had somebody say something about the lighting, that it was really, really bright, so I'm trying no direct lighting, just kind of a lightened background. So tell me what you think. I kind of like it. The blue isn't so bright and harsh, it's a little bit more mellow looking. The only one thing is I can't seem to get it to focus very well. Maybe I just need a new camera. Maybe I should do that instead of buying some cold steel this week. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, that's ridiculous. Alright, so this thing flips nicely. It handles nicely. Got that black G10. Little green stripes here to match my little green and tannish lanyard there. Comes with a nice lanyard, nice liner lock there. I will not be spine whacking this, as I do not care to know how many whacks it takes to get to the center of this. Has open construction, which cuts down on the weight a little bit, as do the milled out stainless steel liners there. It has plenty of room for a little lanyard if that's what you want. I like the lanyard just so it helps me pull out of the pocket, but it doesn't really need one as far as for handling, or it doesn't add anything to the grip, just for ease of getting out of the pocket and if you like decorating your knives, which I've been known to do. Alright, can't bring out that Kizer without bringing up my other Kizer. You know, this one flips a little bit lighter, a little bit different, but it's still got that Kizer flip to it. I mean, this thing, watch this. I'm just barely going to push it. Almost comes out all the way. And that just comes out like a dream. Let's see if we can light switch this thing. Light switch is even better. Light switch. Push button. Same thing. Looks awesome. This is really much better than... And I'm really getting addicted to these Kizers. But you know what this reminds me of? It's not a Kizer. It's this. It's kind of in that same price range as this real steel... What is this called? The Sea Eagle. I'm sorry, not the Steel Eagle. The Sea Eagle. I know it doesn't look. I mean, it looks a little bit similar, but it's not got the carbon fiber and whatnot. But as far as just the feel, the flip, and those bearings that work about the same, it's kind of similar to that. This is about as close as I can get to something cool like this. So I don't think you're going to confuse this with with anything like a ZT or anything, and you won't even confuse it with the higher end Kizer like this. However, if you're into that $100 range Kizer kind of thing, this is actually cheaper than that. But I'm just saying, in that range, this is a cool little knife. I hope that didn't come out as I was putting it down at all. I'm just saying, this is a really good little knife in that price range. You have to check out the price range. I don't want to really get into that too much. If it's in the same price range as this, either way, you're going to go get really well. I'm going to get a good deal. I always go by whether you're going to feel bad about it after you bought it or not. That's kind of like the premise at my basis. And if I paid full price for this and I got this, I would not feel bad about this. And basically, I did pay full price. Well, no, because I got all the cool stuff. But if the trade had been straight up even for knife, I wouldn't have minded, because that's how this feels. And because I don't know a lot about Kizer, I wouldn't have bought this straight out. Am I rambling? I think I am. But I wouldn't have looked for this. And that's what's cool about these trades, is getting something you're not looking for. And now I will be looking at Kizers off and on. Let me see how much it weighs, since I'm rambling. Might as well go ramble full ramble. Let's check this out. Can we see that? Yeah. 4.3 with that lanyard. So we're looking at like 4.15 or something like that. That is not bad at all. This is kind of like something you'd carry in your pocket to church. Something not too obvious, but very useful. Alright, so I'm sorry. I'm still kind of thinking of that last video I made and what I was talking about there. So if I seem off, I apologize. But I really do like this knife, and I really do appreciate the trade. And if you watch the other video, I really appreciate it for those reasons too. So I'll let you go now. Enough rambling. Like here, subscribe here, leave a comment here what you think about this Kizer Velox 2. I think you'd like it. If you get a chance to get a good deal on it, definitely jump on it. It is not going to hurt your feelings. And I will talk to y'all later.